Well, Tennessee is one of several states that passed laws banning transgender people from participating in high school sports. And the NCAA said it would remember that when deciding when championship games are played. Both Vanderbilt and UT could potentially host college baseball playoff games. And as State Capitol newsroom reporter Gerald Harris reports, the governor quietly signed another bill today targeting transgender people.
Governor Bill Lee on Friday took more action on bills that target transgender individuals.
I think it matters what the citizens think, and at the end of the day, the people of Tennessee, through their elected officials, decide what the law is.
Lee signed a bill prohibiting trans students and staff in public schools from using bathrooms that don't align with their sex at birth. The governor is still considering another bathroom bill that would require businesses to post a signage outside of any bathroom considered inclusive.
I think it really matters what our business community thinks. I think it matters what organizations think.
Beyond a statement released in April saying NCAA championship events will be awarded to places, quote, providing an environment that is safe, healthy, and free of discrimination. The NCAA has not responded to our questions about whether super regional tournaments will still be held in states like Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi, all states that have passed laws targeting transgender individuals.
Just know that the real character of this state is not evidenced or reflected in the legislation that a very small amount of people are passing.
Nashville Democratic Representative John Ray Clemens said Tennessee may be able to retain the championship series due to the NCAA predetermining locations.
So these sites were apparently selected before legislation passed this year. So, it's a unique circumstance, but, it raises another issue, whereas whether or not organizations and businesses, that talk a big game about equality and inclusion are actually going to follow what they say.
Lee also signed a bill allowing parents to opt their children out of LGBTQ curriculum. And the governor is still considering signing another bill that would restrict transgender medical services to minors who have not reached puberty. In Nashville, Gerald Harris, News 2.
Now, neither Vanderbilt nor Tennessee responded to our questions. University of Tennessee softball is currently hosting a regional tournament. Alabama, Arkansas, and other states are also hosting softball playoff games, despite the governors of those states signing transgender athletic bills.